What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and learn about how British bedrooms are different than our American bedrooms. I am very, very curious about this topic. What does that even mean? I mean, I know that we do a lot of things differently here in America compared to Britain. But you're telling me that even our bedrooms are different? What could that possibly mean? What could the differences be? That is exactly what I am very curious about learning about. I have to know at this point. So, with that being said, let's take a look. Okay, what does this say? Difference between American and UK bedroom. Yes. Oh, what is this? USA built-in UK closet. USA has a built-in closet, and the UK, what is this? It's like a giant dresser? What is this exactly?
But still, they're always too small.
But you always have like a separate room, like you never have like a standalone wardrobe.
It's like an indent in the wall.
I think most of the
Wait. Hold on, stop. Wait, what? Are you telling me that the difference here is between US and UK closets? As in, yeah, in here in America, like you have a closet, built into your room. It's almost like a little tiny room. It's very, very small, but it's like, part of the house. You don't have that in the UK? Like that's not standard. You have a closet. I mean, it's weird because here in America, we have standalone closets. We usually call them a dresser, and it can hold some clothing and stuff, but I don't know. I've never thought that having a built-in closet that has like a door and is part of your room built into the house, I never considered that like special. Or like something that's only American? Is that an American thing? Or this is not standard in the UK? Is that correct? Am I understanding this correctly?
time in the UK we have like a separate wardrobe, but recently
Wardrobe. Is that what you call it? A wardrobe. I've heard that word. Like I know it, but that's a very, very like British word. Is that what you would call it rather than your closet, like your wardrobe? And it's like a standalone piece of furniture. Because we have that, they're just usually pretty small. Like, I don't know, for some people it might be tough to have all their stuff contained in their wardrobe or dresser. I don't know, but now that I think about it, maybe having a built-in closet is a little unnecessary. Like, it's very, very nice, though, for storage and stuff. I guess I just kind of took it for granted, really.
it's become a lot more popular to do like a built-in wardrobe, like with the sliding doors. I think, yeah,
Okay.
most of the time we just have like a separate standalone.
First time I heard about wardrobes was in Narnia.
Yeah. Seriously. No, seriously. Like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, is it called? That's where I've like heard this word as well. That's so funny. Um, Gosh, I'm really curious now. How common is it in the UK to have like a wardrobe, or do you call it a closet or a wardrobe? I'm a little confused about that now as well. How often is it standalone piece of furniture versus built into the wall itself and it's a part of the house? Because that's if you were looking at a house to buy or live in, or even an apartment to live in the US, Americans would be like shocked if there wasn't a closet built into all of the bedrooms. That's expected, honestly. So this is a massive difference. I was wondering what the differences could possibly be between our bedrooms. I didn't know what to expect, but this is pretty massive. I've never heard of this.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is more like traditional style, like a wooden wardrobe kind of thing.
Really?
Actually, inside the closet we have a wardrobe. Bedrooms always have a built-in closet.
Yeah.
Our built-in closet normally has an extra like space at the top. We have the room, and then we have the closet, and then above the closet there's like this random space.
Yeah.
People put plants up there and lights, or you can also just climb up there and sleep. Or
Are you really telling me that, like, I don't know, maybe this is like the American in me coming out. The built-in closets really, like, are not expected or standard in the UK. Am I understanding this correctly? It's that shocking to me, genuinely.
but it's really high, so
It's cool.
Okay, next we let's keep going. Hot water bottles? What is this thing? Hot water bottle?
Absolutely love hot water bottles, but yeah, we would use it all the time.
I'm not sure
like-
what it is.
Okay,
What is this? Hot water? It's like that looks like a piece of medical equipment or something, like a leather. What's it made out of? Rubber? Like bladder? You put water in it. Why? Not to drink out of. Why would you want to drink hot water? What do you, this has something to do with the bedroom, of course. That's the topic. Hot water bottle in the bedroom. Why? I can't think of why.
so you see like the rubber bottle, you would boil the kettle and then fill it with the hot water, with the boiling water, and it would keep warm for literally like 10 hours. But most of the time we don't use it like this. It would have like a cover on it, you know,
Yeah.
to stop yourself from burning. We would use this in the winter, like if it's really cold, to sleep. You would, I guess, like put it near your feet. You know, it would be wrapped in something.
Oh. What? What? I mean, I think I understand. It's this hot rubber bottle, or it's not hot by default. It's a rubber, like a wiggly rubber bottle. You put hot water in it so that you can use that to keep your toes warm. There was a picture they showed here where someone was like putting it on their on their chest or stomach or something to like heat up your body. And there's covers. There's cute little animal covers that you put around your hot water bottle, or to keep your feet warm. This is certainly not a thing in America. I've never really thought about this. How common is this in the UK? This seems like some kind of very like old school thing to do. Like back in the Middle Ages where like you'd put hot coals in a pan and like put it under the bed to keep the bed warm or something. I think that was a thing. This reminds me of that. I don't know, maybe this is very comfortable. Maybe we should like be giving this a try. I don't know. It's just not a thing. To me it's a little weird, but only cuz I've never seen it or seen it in action. Maybe it's kind of nice.
Sleep. You would, I guess, like put it near your feet. You know, it would be wrapped in something, so it's not that dangerous, but
Okay.
kind of in place of an electric blanket, maybe.
Right.
You would just kind of sleep next to it.
Right, this is to warm up your blankets, your feet. Kind of like an electric blanket, like the more modern version, I guess.
I don't know if you guys do this, but in America we fill a sock with rice and then
I've
put it
heard
in
that in the microwave, yeah.
I have one too. We
I have never done that. Put rice in a sock and microwave it? That sounds very American. I've never done that before. What? I wouldn't say that's normal here either.
We also, if the electronics break, we put it in rice.
But do you think it's weird that we put like boiling water in yeah, it's like a rubber bottle.
I do think that's weird. Maybe it's like cozy and practical, but it also seems kind of dangerous too. Like boiling water, literally inches from your body, right? Has anyone ever been like burned by this?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it sounds like it should be a thermos.
Yeah.
But I guess the shape is convenient.
It's especially good for girls, you know, when they get period pains. It's literally like a miracle
Okay.
worker.
Okay. Interesting. What the heck? I gotta be honest, I didn't expect there to be that significant of differences between British and American bedrooms, but my God, this is like totally blowing me away. Like I've never heard of these things ever. This is fantastic though. What's up next? Okay, the bed size. The bed size is different between Britain and America. I bet that us Americans prefer bigger beds just because we tend to be a little more, I don't know, self-indulgent, gluttonous. Do we prefer bigger beds maybe?
So queen is American and king is UK.
We also have queen beds in the UK though. They're between a double. We have double and a king, but we also have queen. But I
Okay.
would imagine it's obviously still smaller than your queen size
But
bed.
I feel like our king is like massive.
Oh, so our queen is similar to the UK king. So our sizes are just like moved up a tad. So is our king a king is big. A king must be bigger than a UK king. So it's kind of what I was thinking. Our bed sizes are bigger actually.
So I feel like the king is like a prince's bed.
And you say full, not double.
Full bed, yeah.
We also have twin beds in the UK, but it's usually like in hotels. So they'll be like, you know, single size beds. They're
Okay.
a little bit bigger, so they're more comfortable.
Single
Okay.
looks like a cot.
Single is actually fine. Like dorm rooms will be like single beds. and
Right.
It's more than an
Right. Usually the smallest you see in the US is a twin sized bed, which is pretty good size actually. You almost never see a single.
enough space for one person.
A little smaller, I guess.
I have a queen bed at home, which I guess is between a double and a king.
No, I had a bunk bed, and then I had a twin bed, a day bed.
I don't know. Maybe there's a little difference between our bed sizes, but honestly, it all seemed vaguely similar. That wasn't like the most mind-blowing of differences that's been on this list. Next, we have a box spring. This is like the bed frame. Like if it's a box spring, like springs on the frame itself. I don't know what would be standard in America as far as like bed framing and whatnot. In my experience, our frames are usually built out of wood. And the mattress itself might have springs or, be very comfy and squishy, hopefully. Is this box spring thing? I don't know. I feel like this could be a thing here. Maybe it is in the UK too.
Yeah, all of ours have a frame at the bottom and then the spring. But you guys don't have a frame in the mattress?
In the UK, we used to use spring mattresses, but I know that this type of bed, I saw that we call this a divan, which is like where it goes all the way to the floor with no kind of space underneath. So there's no kind of like...
Oh.
well,
The
there are-
mattress goes to the floor?
There would be drawers built into
Yeah.
the bed. Yeah, they would have the springs.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like most people in the UK have like foam mattresses now.
Foam
Yeah.
is very...
Yeah, I mean, or like Tempur-Pedic mattresses that are just made out of that squishy, high-tech stuff. Some mattresses are even fancy rubber grids and things. Like, I don't know. At this point in the modern day, I think there's such a huge variety of mattresses and bed frames, and I don't know if there really is a standard anymore.
very thin, isn't it?
No, like we have
whole
foam
thing.
mattresses
Oh,
like,
like-
this size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Memory foam.
memory foam.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of commercials for
Rather
that
than
too.
spring, but they're
Yeah.
not necessarily comfortable.
You can just jump on it and the wine doesn't spill. It's all over.
Oh, I didn't know.
That was a commercial in America for like the Tempur-Pedic memory foam mattresses. They were jumping on the bed, and the wine glass doesn't even spill because the bed absorbs your energy so much. It really sold us on. Apparently, that was burned into all of our memories here in America.
It's all the commercials in America have the jumping with the wine glass and jumping on the bed.
Ooh. Yes.
You can try it.
Spring mattress is kind of uncomfortable.
They're pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay, bedding. I mean, I couldn't even begin to tell you. I'm pretty simple, personally, as far as beds go. So what? I have like a sheet and a blanket, and I'm pretty happy. Maybe people in the UK are doing something a little extra with the bedding. I don't know.
Yeah, like I never even thought about the top sheet, but it's always there. And if it's not there, it feels kind of dirty. Or if it's too hot, you can just sleep under the top sheet and throw away the blanket.
Top sheet. Yeah, this is something you find in American hotels. There's a lot of extra bedding. Maybe there's Americans out there who do this extra top sheet thing where it's like sheet, blanket, sheet almost or something. It seems kind of unnecessary to me.
Where do you put the top sheet? Like on top of the duvet?
No, on top of the first sheet, depending on the weather.
Oh. Yeah, we don't really have top sheets.
Huh.
I think mostly we just use fitted sheets.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe some like fancier beds would have the top sheet
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, that's similar here. Like having a top sheet is just fancy and unnecessary.
to cover the kind of join between the mattress and the bed. But most of the time we would use a duvet and a duvet cover, some kind of other sheet that goes around it. So that's like for hygiene.
The sheet
Okay.
goes on top of the
So we will
comforter?
have like a plain white duvet, and then we will have like a designed cover, and it's kind of like a pillow.
Okay, I think I have to look up what a duvet is. Maybe I've heard this word, and I know Americans use this thing, but I don't. So what is a duvet? Okay, a duvet is a quilted blanket filled with a natural or synthetic filling. It's a quilted blanket? Are there any pictures here? It's a bedding comforter. It looks like a blanket, honestly. Are there any more pictures here? There's a couple up here. Duvet for queen size, duvet cover. This just looks like a blanket to me, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. Is there a significant difference between a duvet and a blanket? I've heard the word duvet before, but is it just a blanket? I don't know. I think some Americans use it or refer to it by that word. I don't know. I feel like I personally am a little unsophisticated with the bed terms. That might be a me thing.
It's a pillowcase, but for your duvet. Yeah.
And so what do you wash?
You just wash the outside bit like the pillowcase.
Okay.
Wait. The duvet is a blanket with like a pillowcase around it that you can wash, or it's a very fancy blanket. Okay. I don't think this is like a UK thing or an American thing. This is just like both of our cultures use the duvet, and it's a little bit fancy, I think. Okay.
Do you guys have a ceiling fan?
Oh yeah, we don't have the ceiling fan.
Those are so nice. It's like lifesaver in some.
What? Stop. Some of these things I can just like, gloss over and be like, okay, fine. But no ceiling fan? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? That can't be. How do you survive? No, like a fan built into the ceiling. There's literally one over me right now. And there's one in my bedroom for sure. I'd just be dying without it. I don't know, maybe that has to do with our climate, or I don't know if it gets a little hotter on average here in the United States. Maybe in the UK, the temperature's a little more moderate, and kind of on average, a little more manageable. Maybe it doesn't get as hot. But a ceiling fan in our bedrooms, that is absolutely standard. I'm getting as worked up as when we were talking about the closet, like the built-in closet. Every American bedroom must have a built-in closet and a ceiling fan. Totally. I never could have imagined that this was also something absent from the UK bedroom. No fan. Okay.
They kind of scare me a little bit.
Yeah, I
like
know.
if I was sleeping and there was just like a spinning thing above my head, I would be
It's
like,
fun to
"Ooh."
wash it.
But it never gets hot enough for a ceiling
yeah.
fan.
Okay. I knew there was something. Like, it's just not needed. It's not necessary. It's scary to have a ceiling fan above you sleeping. I never thought that before, but now I'm gonna be thinking about that. I'm gonna be like, well, that fan falls on me while I'm sleeping. Dang it, why'd they have to go and ruin that for me?
No, it's huge difference. Like just a normal fan on the ground versus ceiling fan. Do you
Yeah.
guys have lamps? Do you guys also have that green lamp that has the golden chain?
Yeah, we have those, but
Yeah.
that's more of like I don't know, a fancy light or like
Yeah.
a library light.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that this particular style of lamp is normal or common in America. It's just like some people have fancy bedside lamps, I guess.
I don't know. I heard that Americans have TVs in their bedroom.
I
Yeah.
had one when I was young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have had one. I was like 5, and there
Yeah.
was a cable TV. It was very nice.
That's kind of weird to me, like having a TV in my bedroom, because
What? Is this true? Is this just a personal thing for her? Or does she speak for all of the UK? No TVs in the bedroom? That's probably a good thing, if you think about it. That's probably more responsible. Think about all the lost time and relaxation Americans are having in our bedrooms, because the television is definitely a distraction, but we don't care. That's a given. Like, everyone's gonna have a TV in their bedroom for sure in America.
it's where I sleep or like relax. I feel like if I had a TV, I would just stay in bed all the time.
There's some weird shows that come on at night. So if you're a kid, you accidentally watch like the criminal.
It's not very common when you're a kid, or at least when I was a kid growing up. Usually, your children don't get a TV in their bedroom. Not that that even matters anymore, right? Now that everyone has like a laptop or iPad or a cell phone or something, it doesn't even matter that much if you have a TV in your bedroom, does it? Because you have something to entertain yourself. I think that's a big difference just between the last, like, 20 years, honestly, huh?
Criminal show, and you're like,
Oh
I can't.
no.
So scary. Do you guys have use Bluetooth speakers in your rooms? Or what alarm clock do you use?
Probably just my phone.
Yeah.
That's
Or as
modern.
a kid, I would have like
Phone.
one of the bell ones.
I've never had a bell one. I normally use the Bluetooth, the iPod connecting speaker.
Oh,
It was
nice.
from Christmas.
Okay.
It was interesting. The top sheet thing really confused me.
Me
I mean,
too. The top sheet duvet thing confused me as well.
It does make sense if you're not going to use like a duvet cover, like for hygiene and stuff, and also if it's warm in the summer.
So you guys, is when you buy a sheet, it doesn't come with that other sheet. It doesn't come together when you buy a sheet.
No, you just buy it like as a duvet. If you go to IKEA, you'll see it, and they're like rolled up.
I thought it was just
I don't
like
know.
a thing to change the design of your bed every once in a while. It was very interesting to hear what was different. So today
Okay. And I think that's the end of it before we get lost in this conversation about duvets. That was really, really good. That was fascinating. Again, I went into this thinking, like, what could the differences possibly be between British and American bedrooms? You know, there's only so many things. It's a bedroom. What could be all that different? There's a lot of differences, actually. A lot of noticeable differences. That really shocked me. This was by World Friends, and I gotta give this video a like, because I did like that very much. That was eye-opening. Holy cow. It kind of seems like we have some extra things in our American bedrooms that maybe we take for granted, like our built-in closet and the ceiling fan and stuff like that, that we're just kind of used to. And yeah, go figure, the bedrooms are different between our cultures, and that was awesome to learn about. What the heck? Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like, or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these British bedroom topics, or anything else that you may have thought of that wasn't in this video, that are differences between British and American bedrooms. That'd be very, very fun to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain and British culture and learning things about Britain for the first time, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.